honored and privileged to have been given the opportunity to welcome everyone to this auspicious event of our 20th Foundation Day celebration.
Good evening, everyone. Let's put our hands together as we welcome our chief guests, Bishop Paul and Bishop Paolo, along with the other dignitaries who have been constantly supporting St. Mary's Catholic High School throughout the past 20 years. Let's give them a huge round of applause, everyone.
Good evening, and a warm welcome to all present here to celebrate this auspicious event marking 20 years of St. Mary's Catholic High School, Fujairah. My name is Malak, with my friend Abdurrahman, representing the UK stream.
And I am Tansi, with my friend Nikita, representing the CBSE stream. And it is a great privilege to be your hosts for this evening's celebration of 20 years of St. Mary's School, Fujairah.
That is, 20 years of innovation, 20 years of preparing global leaders, 20 years of holistic and quality education, and 20 years of excellency.
Before we begin today's celebration, I kindly request everyone to rise for the UAE national anthem. Kindly maintain silence.
School, attention!
السلام الوطني للإمارات العربية المتحدة.
The national anthem of United Arab Emirates.
may be seated silently. 20 years of excellence is no easy feat to accomplish. So, to show thankfulness for the journey we've been through and will go through, we invite Ryan and Bana for the recitation of the Holy Quran,
followed by an animated prayer by our beloved administrator, Father Rosario.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار والفلك التي تجري في البحر بما ينفع الناس وما أنزل الله من السماء من ماء فأحيا به الأرض بعد موتها وبث فيها من كل دابة وتصريف الرياح والسحاب المسخر بين السماء والأرض لآيات لقوم يعقلون.
Translation. Verily, in the creations of the heavens and the earth, and in the alternation of night and day, and the ships which sail through the sea with that which is of use to mankind, and the water which Allah sends down from the sky and makes the earth alive therewith after its death, and the moving creatures of all kinds that He has scattered therein, and in the veering of winds and clouds which are held between the sky and the earth, are indeed proofs for the people of understanding.
Great is your name, Almighty God. Great are the wonders you have made. Great are the wonders you have made to our school the last 20 years. You made us masters of all and visible in the society, though we are tiny in front of your greatness and might. We thank you for your love and blessings showered on us through our school. We thank you for enabling us to realize your greatness through the rulers of our country, our bishops, sponsors, and through the meritorious contribution of our former principals, teachers, and students. As we complete the significant milestone of 20 years, we seek your blessings on every one of us, bound in the name of St. Mary's Catholic School, that we may maximize the potential you bestow on us and reach greater heights to bring glory to your greater name. O God, shower your blessings upon us to touch every little mind entrusted to our care, to make a positive difference in their lives. Empower us to make the students feel the gentle touch of your love in every walk of their lives. Shower your blessings on our principal, senior leadership team, and faculty, without whose efforts it would have been impossible for us to give such an outstanding performance. As we celebrate our Foundation Day, we pray to instill in us a spirit of brotherhood and gratitude for each other, remembering that the good work we have done in our institution is a combined effort of the entire community, and we must continue doing the same going forward. We place the success of 20 years to your greater glory. In complete gratitude and satisfaction, we say, how great thou art.
There is a lot of excitement tonight as we get ready to celebrate 20 years of St. Mary's Fujairah.
So, to officially welcome you to this auspicious event, I now invite Mrs. Lissy, Senior Leader and Junior Supervisor of the UK stream, to give her welcome speech.
A very good evening to one and all present here. I'm extremely honored and privileged to have been given the opportunity to welcome everyone to this auspicious event of our 20th Foundation Day celebration. I'm delighted to offer a rapturous welcome to all the dignitaries present here. First and foremost, a hearty welcome to our distinguished chief guest, His Excellency Most Reverend Bishop Paul and His Excellency Most Reverend Bishop Paulo, the honor of St. Mary's Group of Schools. We are extremely blessed by your gracious presence, dear lordships. We are delighted to have with us the sponsor of St. Mary's Group of Schools, Dr. Mohammed Al-Kendi, who has always been a strong pillar to us. We are greatly honored by your presence, sir. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome Reverend Father Derek to our Foundation Day ceremony. Welcome, dear Father, and thank you for gracing this occasion. With all my affable greetings, I cordially welcome Mrs. Kate and Mr. Joseph Flynn, the Managing Director of St. Mary's Group of Schools, who has always been a great support and strength to us. Hearty welcome, dear sir and Mrs. Kate. We are fortunate enough to have Ms. Cynthia, Mr. Mishal, and Ms. Aisha, and other officials from the Ministry of Education of Fujairah Zone. I extend a warm welcome to the dignitaries. I take great pleasure in welcoming the Salesian Fathers, our Rector, Reverend Father Balasamy, our Parish Priest, Reverend Father Rajan, our Assistant Parish Priest, Reverend Father George. Thank you, dear Fathers, for your great support and blessings, which has always been a source of encouragement to us. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome our beloved principal, Reverend Father Dr. Suresh Kumar, the person who has been a great inspiration for this Foundation Day celebration, and our administrator, Reverend Father Rosario, who has been a great support to make this day possible. Dear Fathers, it is your great vision and guidance that are nurturing this institution to grow to its greater heights. Next, I would like to extend a warm welcome to Reverend priests and sisters from the Vicariate for being with us today. We are greatly pleased by your esteemed presence with us. With all my affable greetings, I cordially welcome the officials from the Civil Defense, Police Department, both CID and Traffic Sector, Municipality Department, Labor Office, Immigration Department, and Ministry of Health. We are incredibly thankful for your timely support and cooperation. I'm delighted to offer a rapturous welcome to the principals from SMG Group of Schools and the neighboring schools in Fujairah. A warm welcome to you. I take great pleasure in welcoming the sponsors who have contributed generously for the success of this mega event. Thank you and hearty welcome. Education is a shared commitment of an able management, dedicated teachers, motivated students, and cooperative parents. I feel deeply cherished to offer a pleasant welcome to the St. Mary's governing body and PTA members, staff, students, and parents who have constantly extended their love and support to all the high prospects of our school. Last but not the least, a pleasant welcome to all the awardees who will be honored today. Once again, a warm welcome to all the officials, dignitaries, stakeholders, and well-wishers present here. Certainly, your presence amidst us adds more joy and color to this evening festivity. I thank everyone for being with us today. Let's sit back and enjoy the proud as well as entertaining moments. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Lassie, for that warm welcome. Love, culture, family, and celebration. These are just a few of the ideals that we value at St. Mary's Catholic High School, Fujairah.
So to welcome you and display these values, we have the kindergarten students of the UK and CBSE streams to present to you their colorful and culture-filled welcome song and dance.
Good evening, dear passengers. This is our captain speaking. We are St. Mary's. We'd like to thank everyone on Emirates flight EM07. The time is 6 p.m. We're expecting to land at St. Mary's Catholic High School, Fujairah, in 10 minutes. The weather is clear and cool, so we should get a great view of the school as we land. The cabin crew will be giving you instructions shortly. Thank you. We hope you enjoyed this in-flight entertainment. Thank you for flying with us. Enjoy your time in St. Mary's Catholic High School, Fujairah, and we look forward in flying with you after the show. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, as we are landing, I request all passengers to fasten their seat belts and get ready for a time out of enjoyment at our destination, St. Mary Catholic High School, Fujairah, UAE. Upon landing, you will be welcomed by Principal Father Dr. Suresh Kumar and the St. Mary's family on this very special occasion of Founders Day. Today they will be celebrating 20 years of excellence in education and want you all to join them. We hope you will enjoy this blissful occasion and make fun memories to take home with you. Cabin crew, get ready for landing.
سيداتي وسادتي، لقد هبطت الطائرة للتو. نرجو أن تبقوا جالسين وأحزمة مقاعدكم مربوطة إلى أن تطفأ إشارة ربط الأحزمة.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off.
Wow! Today is very exciting. People from all over the world are coming to celebrate Foundation Day here at St.Mary Catholic High School, Fujairah. I am so excited to welcome them all. I am excited too. Look, here they come. Get ready with your greetings. We welcome them all. Assalamu alaikum. أنا من دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة.
هذه الإمارات ترفل في مفاتنها ما مثلها عالبسيطة تنوجد دولة الحب والنور غطى في مساكنها.
السلام عليكم عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أنا من دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة. شكرا. Aku from Philippines. Kamu suka? I'm from Philippines. Oh, where's the sun?
Zama siridara, dami niyara. Zama siridara.
Assalamualaikum, Tante.
Qurbani gam, yambi qarara. Zama siridara, dami niyara.
لا تسقسي عليا وانساني وما تدورش بيا. ايش عندك فيا خليني في حالي هدية.
أسلمة أنا تونسية.
نمشيها ولا تقولوا ليا كتافي مهنية ونقدر في لحظة نمحية.
السلام عليكم. أنا من الأردن.
سوريا يا حبيبتي أعدي لي كرامتي أعدي لي هويتي.
السلام عليكم. أنا من سوريا.
नमस्ते, हम इंडिया से धन्यवाद.
شفته بعينيا شفته بعينيا
السلام عليكم. أنا من السودان.
داري سيف وقان صلية أصيل ولاد من الشكرية يا يما.
අයුබෝවන් මගේ රට ශ්‍රී ලංකාව.
يا صعيدي والنخل والصعيدي والشباب الاسكندراني لمتي لمة رجال. والهادي مع السوهاجي والقناوي والسيناوي والمحل.
السلام عليكم. أنا في إيجيبت.
الدنيا هايصة كده كده والاسماعيلاوية يا بكات والعيلة. كلمني عالشرق واحنا ويا بعض أقوى واحنا ويا بعض أقوى وأملنا كبير.
go.
Yeah, we can make it better, yeah. When we come together, yeah. All you got is me, and yeah, all I got is you.
We gather here to tell you on this very special day we're all so very happy to wish and to you say. We gather here to tell you on this very special day we're all so very happy to wish and to you say. Welcome one and all of you to celebrate this wonderful day. We hope to entertain you, make you happy, come what may. Welcome one and all of you to celebrate this wonderful day. We hope to entertain you, make you happy, come what may. So join in the celebration, it's time to pay our due. That was carefully prepared and brought out just for you. Welcome one and all of you to celebrate this wonderful day. We hope to entertain you, make you happy, come what may. Welcome one and all of you to celebrate this wonderful day. We hope to entertain you, make you happy, come what may.
Let's give a huge round of applause for our KG students. Our Mother Earth is a gift that never stops giving, and as its inhabitants, it is our obligation to give back to protect its beauty.
The students of CBSE grade 1 to 5 encourages us to stay true to this with their exquisite fusion that incorporates whimsical fairies, unity of nature's 5 elements, and a visual nature dance.
Hands in the air, it's time to go dancing. Swing your hips, start your feet tapping. Smile on your face, everyone's happy now. 1, 2, 3, dance to the
कुदरत हंस पड़ेगी हो।
अब हम इंसान इस धरती पर आराम से रह सकते हैं क्योंकि हमारे पास बिल्डिंग्स है, फैक्ट्रीज है, मॉल्स है, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर्स है। हा 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 हा। मैं ये सब ट्री कट करके यहाँ पर हाईवे बनाऊंगा।
है जो लहू मेरा बहता चला, देखो जुनू मेरा कहता चला। ख्वाबों का थामता जो डहता चला।
I give you fruits. I am a tree. I give you medicine. I am a tree. I give you oxygen. I am a tree. I give you environment.
huge round of applause to support their aim to consume less and save for future generations.
Hard work and commitment are values that require great praise and honor.
Now, I invite our dearest principal, Father Suresh, to honor individuals who have kept this commitment through the past 20 years of St. Mary's, Fujairah.
Dear dignitaries, His Excellency Bishop Paul and His Excellency Bishop Paulo, our sponsor, Dr. Mohammed Al-Kindi, Ma'am Cynthia from Ministry of Education, Fujairah Zone, Mr. Joseph Lane, the Managing Director of St. Mary's Group of Schools, respected fathers, sisters, principals from SMG and the neighboring schools, officials from Ministry of Health, Municipality, Civil Defense, Immigration, CID and Traffic Departments, sponsors, governing body and PTA members, my dear staff and students, parents and well-wishers, a pleasant evening to all present here. At the outset, I would like to thank God the Almighty for giving me voice today. 3-4 days I was not able to speak. Yesterday, I was able to speak little when I was addressing staff and students. But today, to my surprise, I'm able to speak. Please tolerate my voice in case if it is not pleasant to you. I'd like to call upon for the rector for the Balasami to the stage to honor and felicitate both Bishop Paul and Bishop Paulo. May I request also fathers to come up on the stage. May I request also the Managing Director for the Mr. Joseph Lane, Ma'am Cynthia from Ministry of Education to the stage, for the Derek, the Secretary to the Bishops. Our Dr. Al-Kindi, sponsor.
Good evening to all of you. I am here to felicitate our bishops, His Excellency Paul Hinder. He was the owner of the school last 20 years. We are here to thank him in a special way as he completes his term as a bishop of our vicariate for all the interest and encouragement he has given to our school, to the Salesians here. He is the one who has invited the Salesians to take up this school after the sisters left. And we are very grateful to him for this opportunity he has given to the Salesians to run this school. On behalf of all the Salesians of our province, especially our provincial, and all the Salesians of our community, I would like to thank him wholeheartedly, Bishop Paul Hinter, for his dedicated service to our vicariate, especially to our school. So, on behalf of the school, Father Rajan is handing over a bouquet of flowers to His Excellency, Right Reverend Bishop Paul Hinder. Thank you, Father Rajan. We have His Excellency, Bishop Paolo Martinelli. He is the new bishop. It's the first time he is coming to Fujairah. We wholeheartedly welcome him to this felicitation function, 20 years of excellence program in the school. He willingly accepted, sparing so much of his time. On behalf of all of you gathered here, a big warm welcome to you, Right Reverend Excellency Paolo Martinelli. Reverend Father George will hand over a bouquet of flowers on behalf of all of us to welcome him wholeheartedly in our midst. We hope and pray that he will continue the good work of Bishop Paul Hinder, encouraging us and supporting us. He is the new owner of the school, not only this school, all the Catholic schools in UAE. Thank you very much. Welcome for this beautiful celebration.
I would like to welcome Dr. Al-Kindi, our sponsor, to hand over bouquet of flowers to Ma'am Cynthia, the Managing Director from Ministry of Education, Fujairah Zone. We are well pleased to have her here. I request the Managing Director, Mr. Joseph Lane, to hand over bouquet of flowers to our sponsor, Dr. Al-Kindi. It's a pride moment to recognize the beautiful support that Mr. Joseph Lane, our Managing Director, gives to all our schools, group of schools. I'd like to offer him a bouquet of flowers. I ask our Rector, Father Balasamy, to hand over these flowers to the Managing Director, Mr. Joseph Lane. I request all the senior leaders to come up on this stage. We'll take a picture, then you can go down. Respected dignitaries, parents, staff, and my dear students, we're very happy to have our sponsor, Dr. Muhammad Al-Kindi, who is very pleasant, a friend of everyone, is well accepted in all the groups, I can say, whether juniors or KG, seniors, staff, parents. We are always very grateful to him for his support and guidance. Whenever we seek for some guidance, he is always ready to come and tell us or make a call to console us. We are very grateful to him always. May I request him to speak few words to the gathering.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good evening, everybody. Bishop Paolo, representative of the Ministry of Education, respected principal, teachers, parents, and other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Most importantly, my students, very good evening to all. It is a wonderful to be here with you today to celebrate the 20th Foundation Day of our St.Mary Catholic High School, Fujairah. It is my great pleasure to welcome all of you to this beautiful celebration and the beautiful school. For 20 years, St. Mary Catholic Schools, Fujairah, has been blessed to share values and education with hundreds of students. It's time to celebrate. We are delighted to invite you to attend the celebration of the 20th Foundation Day ceremony of St. Mary Catholic School, Fujairah. This is a great opportunity and a special occasion to express our sincere gratitude for all the generous support from the government, local community, parents, school members, and hundreds of graduates in the last 20 years. Today, it has established its reputation by providing high quality and holistic education, creating future generation with humanitarian value and a sense of responsibility. The primary aim is to provide quality and affordable education, catering to the necessity of the middle class sector of the society of Fujairah. From the commencement of the school till the present, we have maintained quality education with the affordable fee structure. That is our hallmark in the last 20 years of its establishment. Hundreds of St. Mary Catholic High School graduates have successfully enrolled in prestigious universities and colleges. They are contributing to society globally in various works sectors. The great leaders of the United Arab Emirates are always given importance for education and uplift of children. The vision and dreams of the great rulers of this country have made our United Arab Emirates an important educational hub in the world. We are committed to providing quality education that is grounded in our value and tradition and is contemporary of and holistic and prepares you for the new world. We should realize the value of education. We must work together for a better future through quality education. I would like to congratulate each and every one of you, and I would say one thing: realize your potential of what you can do in your life. St. Mary Catholic School, since anticipation and start, it's been there in both systems, British system and Indian system, here in Fujairah, did a great job. I would like to thank all the people, the teachers, who is in the head of the schools, both schools, and what they are doing. Keep the good work and the good education and the good value of this great school. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope the student of our school will be a real inspiration for others. I conclude by thanking the Almighty, the source of all goodness, and also wish you all a memorable evening. Thank you and all the best.
Thank you, Doctor, for your words of wisdom. To continue my report, for 20 years, St. Mary's Catholic High School, Fujairah, has been blessed to share values and education with hundreds of students and is well known for its affordable, holistic, and quality education, which made a remarkable impact in the eastern region of UAE. Today, as we celebrate the 20th Foundation Day of our school, it is a great opportunity and special occasion to express our sincere gratitude for all the generous support from all the stakeholders, the management, UAE government, local community, the parents, staff, and my dearest students. As our school steps into its 20th year of establishment with excellence in academics and in co-curricular activities, we are proud of our present and past peoples who make our school stand tall and hub of educational institutions. We feel proud of our hundreds of graduates who have successfully enrolled in prestigious universities and colleges in the worldwide and contributing to society globally in various work sectors. Today, we are blessed to have a sense of satisfaction and pride in acknowledging that St. Mary's School, Fujairah, has taken rapid strides to establish itself as one of the leading schools in and around Fujairah. At this juncture, we remember with much gratitude the pioneers of our school, His Excellency Bishop Gramoli, who started this school in 2002 with the support of Comboni sisters who rendered the valuable service till 2007. From 2008 onwards, this mission is carried forward by Don Bosco Fathers with the support of competent staff. We remember and thank wholeheartedly our former owners, the former principals and staff for their great contributions in the successful journey of our school. I would like to remember in a special way all our former principals, starting from Sister Alessandra, who was a principal from 2002 to 2003, Sister Annie Mary from 2003 to 2005, Sister Claudia from 2005 to 2007. Once again, I would like to thank all these company sisters, together with these principals, all other sisters who are holding different positions. They did a wonderful work in our St. Mary's family. We fondly remember them, and especially on this special occasion. I'd like to thank all our former Salesian principals, starting from Father Raj, who was here for 2 terms, from 2008 to 2012, then from 2019 to 2021. Father Robert Xavier from 2012 to 2015, and Father Arul Shekhar from 2015 to 2019. As I remember all our former principal Salesians, I would like to remember all our former rectors, Salesians, both past and present, in a special way on this special occasion for the support, guidance that they continue to give to me, who is principal at present. Along with the collaboration and blessings of the visionary management, supportive ministry, dedicated staff, cooperative parents, and loving students, I'm happy and thankful to each one of you present here for joining in our happiness and success. My dear dignitaries, parents and students, and all our well-wishers, I'd like to thank in a special way all our senior leaders and section heads. It won't be nice if I end my speech without thanking them, starting from the vice principals, Ma'am Simi from UK Curriculum, Sir Edward from CBSE Curriculum, Sir Shekhar, Academic Supervisor from UK Curriculum, Ma'am Lissy, Junior Supervisor from UK Curriculum, Ma'am Fatima, KG Supervisor, both from CBSE and UK Curriculum, and the Section 8s in CBSE, Ma'am Catherine, Sassanu, Ma'am Nelly. I would like to thank all these strong pillars in our school. I tell you, my dear friends, without them, I am nothing. They are the strong pillars in our school. Whatever, not I decide, whatever we decide in our office, this I call as council. Whatever we discuss and decide what is good for the students and staff, we are able to execute. This is a witnessing factor, what we are having today. This was our dream, to bring everyone under one umbrella where we can experience the oneness. We wanted to experience this family spirit by bringing all the sectors together. We have two curriculum, both CBSE, UK curriculum. We never had celebration like this, bringing everyone together. We used to have KG separately, junior separately, senior separately, both for CBSE and UK curriculum. We used to have separately. And this is the first time we have brought all of them together as one family, and we have extended our invitation to everyone, not only to the participants, also to the families and all our well-wishers, friends. Thank you, and especially for all of you being present here. And I would like to thank in a special way all our staff and students. I will have a special occasion to thank them, but I should remember them in a special way. Today, I'm able to stand here on the stage. You can see the wonderful atmosphere. This because of our dedicated staff and students. Let's all give them a huge round of applause, appreciating all our leaders, staff, and students of St. Mary's Catholic High School, Fujairah. I'm sure God, who is watching us from above, will continue to bless us. As I told you in the beginning, I lost my voice. Today, I regained my voice. Why? Because of all this. Good people who are around me. They give me support. They give me energy to go ahead in life. As we journey towards the silver and golden years, may our school keep giving light to this society with the motto, "The end crowns the work." May God bless us all. Thank you. Once I finish, we'll have continuous celebrations, cultural show. I'd like to call upon our staff who worked here for eight staff who worked here for 20 years from the beginning until now. I'd like to recognize them in a special way. May I call upon all 8 staff. Ma'am Simi is a vice principal in UK curriculum. Ma'am Lissy, junior supervisor from UK curriculum. Ma'am Afaf, Ma'am Farah, Ma'am Gigi, Ma'am Hanin, Sir Mohammed, and Mr. Ghaffur. I would like to call upon both the bishops on the stage to honor them. Nobody knows what we are going to give them, but I would like to announce also the gift that we are going to give. Thanks to the sponsor, Mr. Peter, who is a parent. We are going to give them, to tell you the truth, this is the first time in my life I went to buy gold because I don't go near gold. But today, I'm able to tell you this. This is the first time I bought in my life because we want to recognize them, we want to honor them. So we are giving them 5-gram gold bar with 24 carat, correct, ladies? Am I pronouncing correctly? Because I am a little far away from gold. So thanks to all of them for their dedicated service. Dear bishops, we'd like to recognize all our staff, starting from Ma'am Simi till Mr. Ghaffur. I have a number of things to tell about them, but in short, a big thank you, my dear staff.
We request all the fathers, SLT and section heads, please join for the photo.
Thank you, Father Suresh, and to all who was present with us during the past 20 years. If we were to take a look around our school, one truth remains. There is beauty in diversity and strength in unity.
This truth is captured perfectly by the grade 1 to 5 students of the UK stream with their multilingual and multicultural fusion dance, bringing together Indian, French, Arabic, Spanish, and Brazilian dances.
Quitte à devenir mégalo, viens donc chatouiller mon ego. Allez, 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 laisse-moi entrer dans ta matrice, goûter à tes délices, personne ne peut m'en dissuader. Allez, 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 je ferai tout pour t'accompagner, tellement je suis borné, je suis bien dans ma bulle. Allez, 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 tout est beau, tout est rose, tant que je l'impose, dis-moi qui est le plus beau. Allez, allez, allez.
Those are at the side, kindly be seated. You are blocking the view of the others. Parents, those are seated, kindly be seated. Do not stand. You are blocking the view. And those are at the side, do not come in front.
To Africa. Dance the night away, live your life and stay young. Tonight we gon' be it on the floor.
बार प्रेमनिया मौसम छे अब आओ मेरे पास रह जाओ मेरे साथ प्रेमनिया मौसम छे हो ही गई रात मन भूलो बदीवार प्रेमनिया मौसम छे अब आओ मेरे पास रह जाओ मेरे साथ प्रेमनिया मौसम छे मिल जाए मुझको अगर साथ तेरा तो भूलूं मैं सारा छोगाड़ा तारा छबीला तारा रंगीला तारा रंग वेद जुए तारी बात छोगाड़ा तारा ओए छबीला तारा ओए रंगीला तारा रंग वेद जुए तारी बात मेरे इशारे पे तो दिना दिन नाचा जो ट्विटर पे ट्रेंड हो गया नासिक के ढोल पे धन 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 नाचा तो सबका दी एंड हो गया मेरे इशारे पे तो दिनों दिन नाचा जो ट्विटर पे ट्रेंड हो गया नासिक के ढोल पे धन 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 नाचा तो सबका दी एंड हो गया सारी दुनिया में एक ही फेमस है मुंबई हो या और दिखा दूं तुझे मेरा वाला डांस यह मेरा वाला डांस तो नाचू यह मेरा वाला डांस يا عيني يا عيني يا عين يا ليل يا عين رايق لو من عليا لو حرب جاية والله ما اتضايق هتعايق مزاجي حلو وشكلي الحلو عليا كده لايق مترستق والانبساط لازق لي لازقة ده ما صدق اللي مزمزق جاي نحلي لو حتى كل الدنيا بيتحدى ايه اليوم الحلو ده ايه الناس الحلوة دي ايه اليوم الحلو ده وايه الناس الحلوة دي محلول وحدي متدلع هنولع الدنيا رقص ما خلص يا نحس بتودع في شياكة بأداء راسي والوش في تلاجة أعصابي باردة ومش شاغلني ولا حاجة إيه اليوم الحلو ده إيه
الناس الحلوة دي.
وقف كل القاعدين وارقص ارقص واختار ترقص مع مين. دلع 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 كل الحلوين كل الحلوين. سيبك من الحزن يا سيدي وانت تفرفش على ايدي. احنا اللي ما يفرحش الليلة معانا لا ما نحبوش. احنا الناس السهرانة وما فيش ولا حاجة ورانا. واللي بيتكلم جد ده مش وقته ما بنسمعلوش. صح 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 صح. وقف كل القاعدين وارقص ارقص واختار ترقص مع مين. دلع 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 كل الحلوين كل الحلوين.
Dear parents, please be considerate and be seated. Please take care of the other kids also. The parents are sitting behind you. Please be seated. You do not stand from your seat. Otherwise, we may have to pass the program. Please be seated.
Essa bola vai rolar. Mundo é um tapete verde. Quando a bola chega lá, coração fica na rede, na rede, na rede. Olá, olá. La 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 la.
You. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Feel how the planets become one. It's like a drum to this and rhythm. Hear the whistle, kick the ball. The entire world soars like an eagle, and we always play like we dance. Only today, there's no tomorrow. We go behind in this place. There's no space for fear or sorrow. Is it true that you want it? Then act like you mean it. With everyone watching, it's truth or dare. Can you feel it? La 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 la. I dare you. Let go. Let go. You have arrived, it's the place. No more doubts, the time is coming. You'll have the planets become one like a drum. Destiny's calling. German, Colombian, Spanish, and French. Off the bench, you gotta own it. Down here we play like we dance. It's Brazil, and now you know it. Is it true that you want it? Then act like you mean it. With everyone watching, it's truth or dare. Can you feel it? La 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 la.
Let's give a mighty clap for that multilingual display. Dear parents, we request you all to kindly remain seated so that everyone may enjoy the program. It is said, the dreams you have in life do not work until you do. And the O-level and A-level students of the UK stream have given their best and stand proudly today with their dreams of achievement accomplished.
Now, we will have the award ceremony for the students of O-level and A-level. We invite Father Suresh, Bishop Paul Hinder, Mrs. Simi, and Mr. Shekhar to come on stage to congratulate the graduates.
Dear dignitaries, parents, and my dear students, here we have the AS graduates of the academic year 2021-2022. 32 students have graduated, and we have few of them representing them since other students are there in universities in different parts of the world. We begin with Ajoy Dar. I request Mr. Jofflin to come up on the stage. Kareem Yasser Saif Al Nasser. Mohammad Hassan Mohammed. Mohammad Iftikhar Alam. Mohammad Ahmed Gayas. Mohammad Armagan Mehboob. Mohammad Azhar. Mohammad Zamin. Naufal Abdul Hassan. Safi Nasar Kamar. Sikandar Khan Khatak. And our previous head boy, Saki Ahmed Anwar. From girls, we have Alishba Tariq. Alishba Tariq. Amna Mansoor Hussain. Bayan Al-Katab getting the graduation roll, as well as she stands the highest in mathematics and biology in the Edexcel London board exam. Give her a big round of applause. She scored 100% for both. Next we have Fariha Shah. Kashmala Mustaq. Maram Amir Ibrahim. And we have Nida Javed. She receives the role as well as she stands highest in chemistry. Give her a big round of applause. She scored 100% marks. Thank you, dear graduates.
So we are very happy with the A-level students. Next, we move with O-level students. And we are very happy to announce Among 52 students who appeared for the O-level board exam, we have 23 receiving the higher achiever and topper in subjects. Okay, we'll begin. May request Bishop Paul to award them. We begin with our ex-head girl, Alaina Pauline. She's scoring 7 A's. Not only that, she's a topper in English language and literature. I wonder why she started writing. She's a good poet and a good writer too. Next we have Bahia. She's scoring 7 A stars and she's also a topper in Arabic. Next we have Gada Hamdi. She's scoring 6 A stars. Next we have the former discipline head Ghasel Ziad. She's scoring 8 A stars. Next we have the assistant head girl, former assistant head girl Miada Muhammad. She's scoring 6 A star. And finally we have Rehma Faisal. She's scoring 7 A star and she's also a topper in economics, business studies and accounts. Next we have Abini Pereira. She's topper in accounts. And Anumta Fahim, she's topper in Urdu. So shall we put our hands together and congratulate these girls who showcased themselves in the London board exam. Next we move ahead with our boys. We have Abdul Rahman who scored 7 A stars. We have Ahmed Adil, I think his mother or the father, whoever is here, you can come up. He has scored 6 A star, I think the mother is here. May please receive the award. Thank you, ma'am. Next we have Aman Ali, who has scored 9 A stars. And he is also topper in biology and religious studies. Next we have Aus Saleh, who has scored 6 A stars. He is also a good footballer who represents the school as well as the Kalba club. We are very happy to have him. Next we have Ayan Alim, who has scored 8 A stars and he is also topper in mathematics. Next we have Farhan, who has scored 5 A stars. Next we have Melan Pereira, who was our former discipline head. He has scored 6 A star and he is also topper in religious studies. Next we have Haider Ali Bichar. He was our former head boy. He really showcased himself. He scored 9 A stars and he was topper in physics, chemistry, biology and computer science. So I think he deserves a round of applause. And next we have Hamad Javed, who has scored 6 A star. Next we have Hamza Majid. I think the father is here, or mother. We request her to receive. He has scored 7 A star and he was topper in English language too. Next we have our former assistant head boy, Karim. He has scored 5 A stars. Next we have Neemer, who has scored 5 A stars. I think he has a big fans over here in the audience. Next to him we have Senet, who has scored 5 A stars. Finally we have Syed Haider, who has scored 8 A stars and he is also topper in English literature. Shall we all put our hands together and appreciate all the high achievers and the toppers on each subject. May I request all the dignitaries please join for the photo.
Let us congratulate the students of the UK stream once again. Starting a school required a vision, and bringing it to a place of success required dedication.
We would like to invite the former owner of St. Mary's Group of Schools, Bishop Paul Hinder, to present us with his wisdom.
Good evening, everybody, distinguished guests, Bishop Paolo, Dr. Alkindi, dear principal, dear teachers, parents, staff members, students, and all those who are well-wishers this evening. 19 years ago, I came for the first time from Abu Dhabi to Fujairah with my predecessor, Bishop Bernard Cremoli, who was the founder, together with the sponsor of this school here in Fujairah. And I remember when we approached the region here, he said, keep in mind the water tower, that's the landmark that you will find the next time when you come alone, where you have to go. In the meantime, the region has remarkably changed. The water tower is almost no more visible. You have the big buildings around, a sign of the development of Fujairah. Now, this school here, St. Mary's School, is part of this development. And I congratulate all of you on the 20th anniversary of St. Mary's Catholic High School in Fujairah. This school has now been providing a great education to children for 2 decades and continues its mission. An ancient proverb goes like this: if you are planning for a year, sow rice. If you are planning for a decade, plant trees. If you are planning for a lifetime, educate people. St. Mary's Catholic High School in Fujairah has a strong academic program and many extracurricular activities to give the students a value-based education. This is planning for a lifetime of success. I can see that the core values of the school are at the heart of everything that you do. These values enable a collaborative learning environment where critical and creative thinking are encouraged, supporting the students to develop into global citizens to face the challenges of the 21st century. Most importantly, the students learn the values of honesty, charity, justice, tolerance, and service to others through projects and interaction with each other. St. Mary's is not just an institute of education, but it's a family. It is more than a place of learning. It is a genuine community where positive relationships are actively developed and strengthened by shared beliefs, human values, and common goals. The relational nature of holistic education is seen as your greatest strength, and this should be developed at the individual as well as the school level through both formal and informal processes. A focus on the holistic growth of an individual is the core of our educational purpose. Today, when even education is commercialized and used for investment for profits, St. Mary's School will always hold that education is a service to society and an investment for the future of the world. For us at St. Mary's High Schools, focusing on the holistic growth of the individual remains the surest way to prepare the students for the uncertainties of the future and will remain the prime purpose of our educational endeavors. Our teachers in this school have been models of lifelong learning and holistic living, and they will continue to be acknowledged as education's greatest resource and role models for the students. I encourage you all, both students and teachers, to continue to be open to the challenges and opportunities of this new age and be ever new by engaging in self-evaluation and self-renewal. Build constructive minds that can build a healthy human society and a healthy world. Be always a school of the future, more actively engaging with the wider communities of which we are a part to meet the educational and personal needs of students. Finally, don't just prepare qualified persons to challenge the future, but prepare educated persons who can face every challenge of the future so that they, in every challenge, be conquerors of the world to make it a beautiful home for everyone. And I wish to express my gratitude to all those who have been active at this school since the beginning 20 years ago. The Componi sisters, then the lay teachers of different provenience, then the Salesian fathers who have taken over after the Componi sisters and who continue the marvelous work here. Congratulations on 20 years of success, and may you grow from success to success. Thank you.
I'd like to thank Bishop Paul in a special way. He was the owner for 18 years. Almost after 19 years, he will be leaving the country and taking up new assignment. We do remember him in a special way today when we are thinking of calling the bishops. First thing came to our mind was Bishop Paul and Bishop Paulo. That's the reason we wanted to honor them today. Let's all give him a round of applause, appreciating and thanking for his wonderful service in UAE. I tell you, all our rulers from different emirates is well connected to them. Everyone loves him really, I don't know how much. So he is having good connection with all the rulers. We are very grateful to all our UAE leaders. And in a special way, we thank him. We'll continue to pray for him, for his good health. May he enjoy serenity, peace, and happiness wherever he goes. Thank you, Bishop. A big thank you.
Thank you, Bishop Paul Hinder, for your presence and wise words. I kindly request you all to be seated. The hard work of yesterday is your ticket to the future, and the grade 10 and 12 students of the CBSE stream have put in all their effort to grab a ticket to fulfilling their dreams.
Now, we will have the award ceremony for the CBSE students of grade 10 and 12. We invite Father Suresh, Bishop Paulo, and Mr. Edward to come on stage to congratulate the graduates.
May I request all the grade 10 and 12 students of CBSE to reach the dais to receive the certificate who aced in the board exam in the academic year 2021 and 22. Darshan Das, who secures the first place in the school level. And he also is the topper of Malayalam, Mathematics, Science, Social Science, and IT. Congratulations. Next, Noel Matthew Gies, who secures the second place and also topper in Malayalam and IT. Dinakar Das, who secures the third place in the school level and the topper in Malayalam and IT. Aside from these students, there are also subject toppers: Janani Jayan in English, Velika in English, Sai Vaishnavi in French, Science and IT. Fida Malayalam, Nikita Susan Malayalam, Steve I, Steve Ipe in Malayalam, and we have Himakshi Kumar in IT. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together to congratulate these awardees who are the epitome of hard work, commitment, and perseverance. May I call upon all the dignitaries to come on the stage for the photo session. And along with them, may I request all the subject teachers to reach the dais for the photo session. Followed by the grade 10, we have the toppers of grade 12. May I request His Excellency Bishop Paulo to award the winners. Erwin Rajan, who secures the first place in the school level and topper in mathematics, physics, and chemistry. Erwin Rajan. I think he's represented by his father. Praiselin Peter, who secures the second place in the school level. Eula Ruth Pinto, who secures the third place in the school level. And the toppers of different subjects, Anaga Shiji in English, represented by her mother, Fawaz Mohammed Biology, Fawaz Mohammed, Amal Sainuddin in accountancy, Alice Baby in business studies and economics, Alice Baby is again represented by her mother, Richa Saji, entrepreneurship, topper in entrepreneurship. Neha Mariam Matthew, topper in entrepreneurship. Mohammed Yasin, topper in entrepreneurship. Ashley Sarah, informatics practices, topper. Tashin Khan, topper in marketing. At this juncture, we would like to extend our sincere thanks to all the parents who have been part of this journey, not merely a journey, a successful journey in the life, to reach this pinnacle of success, also to be on the crest of the wave. Congratulations to everyone.
Let us put our hands together and congratulate the students of the CBSE stream. Excellence is a continuous journey, carried forward in the constant goal of success.
Now, we would like to invite the current owner of the St. Mary's Group of Schools, Bishop Paulo, to present us with his heartfelt speech.
Dear Bishop Paul, Dr. Mohammed Al-Kindi, representative of the Ministry of Education, Dr. John Flynn, dear students, staff, parents, well-wishers, dear teachers, and dear Salesian fathers, I greet you with joy on the celebration of the 20th Annual Day and Award Ceremony of St. Mary's Catholic High School, Fujairah. Today is a special day for all of us. First of all, it's a joy to come together. It is a special joy for me to participate in St. Mary's School's Annual Day for the first time. I think with gratitude to my predecessors, Bishop Gremoli, who started this school, much gratitude and appreciation for the commitment of His Excellency Bishop Paul Hinder in these 18 years during which this school has grown at the service of education. I am grateful to Dr. Mohammed Al-Kindi, who shares with us the vision and responsibility of this school and who has worked right from the beginning of this school, supporting my predecessors and continues that relationship even today. I intend to continue on the path traced by my predecessors, support to development of this wonderful educational experience in every way. 20 years. It is a great story for this important and beautiful school. We are full of gratitude for the outstanding commitment of those who have contributed to this school's life. 20 years of commitment to this school express the fundamental value of education in a particular way. Our time, both locally and internationally, needs above all education. Only in this way will we able to look to the future with confidence and hope. School is one of the fundamental educational realities for society and the family. Society, school, and family must always work together to build a future of peace, tolerance, and peaceful coexistence. Through the educational experience, we take care of the relationship between generations. We want to pass on our heritage of values and knowledge to the new generations. The school is a meeting place between different generations. It is a place to learn to live together peacefully. The experience of education is never isolated or individual. School teaches us that we are educated only through good and constructive relationships. You only learn well when you learn together with others. It is this way proper knowledge becomes a fundamental reality for the growth of responsible people capable of working together with others in society. We are delighted to be able to contribute to the future of these children through the promotion of highly qualified schools characterized by a profound sense of human brotherhood and the promotion of peace and justice. We have contributed with competence and commitment in these 20 years of history. We intend to continue and enhance our educational experience throughout the school. In this way, we wish to convey a profound knowledge of reality that respects the good of the person and society. We promote education in respect and good relationships, always keeping ourselves open to the divine light that guides everyone's minds and hearts. May the Lord, the Most High, protect our children and this school and accompany them with His blessing. Now, I turn to you, dear young people. I want the school experience to be a journey of a profound knowledge and love toward full joy for you. Dear students, all of us want to be happy. Even God, the Almighty, wants us to be happy. He created us not for sadness or pain, but to be happy with Him forever. I give you 3 key points to be happy. Be satisfied with what you are. God has created you to be yourself. Most people in this world are sad because they try to be someone else and they fail. Don't try to be others. Be yourself. Don't expect happiness from outside of you. Your happiness is within you. If you look for happiness outside, you will lose it. If you find joy within you, no one can take it away from you. And finally, spread happiness around, and you will genuinely be happy. Happiness is like the fragrance of a flower. It should be spread to be felt. The more you work for the happiness of the people around you, the more you will feel happy. A well-known motivational speaker and author, Steve Maraboli, says, happiness is not the absence of problems. It is the ability to deal with them. How true it is. Happiness is essential for life, but no one in this world is without problems. So, I suggest you don't run from problems, but face them to master them, and you will find happiness. Spend time with the people or things who fill you with the positive thoughts. And the end, dear teachers and parents, you are given the responsibility to mold the future of these young people. I ask you to be a guide and role model to them. Nurture their tender life carefully to make them bloom into responsible persons who can build a strong, peaceful, fraternal, and happy world. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Just to welcome Bishop Paulo. He is new to UAE, but from the time he came to UAE, I still remember he wrote a letter to the Pope saying so many things, beautiful things about his own experience that he experienced within short time. I was able to read. I still remember when he was giving talk to all the priests, he mentioned one point: don't practice quarantined spirituality. Do not appreciate or do not carry on quarantined spirituality. I still remember I changed the topic and told our staff, let us not celebrate, let us not continue quarantine academic achievements. That means online. We got it up online, then we went for all these celebrations. Today, we want to express our gratitude both to Bishop Paul and Bishop Paulo. This is the witnessing value that we are giving today. We wanted to tell the society that our children have come away from the quarantine academic achievements. Today, they are able to celebrate the oneness. Once again, thanks to bishops and all the dignitaries. Let's continue to pray for their good health. Thank you.
Thank you, Bishop Paulo, for your heartfelt speech. What is a celebration without a fun energizer?
That is true. So to bring in a new energy, we have the senior boys of the UK stream with their moon dance.
Foot creep, oh, walking with that heater. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see you. Catch some bad, walk down, face them with the heater. The devil under your feet, you on your way to see him. Stretch me when I can't sleep, bang on when I see you. Play with me, you can't sleep, we got into the seashore.
But you walk around here like you wanna be someone else. Ooh, I know that you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine. Fine, so fine. Ooh, oh girl, I'm gonna show you when you're mine, oh mine. Mine, oh mine. Treasure, that is what you are. You're my golden star. You get to make my wish come true. If you let me treasure you. If you let me treasure you. Oh, oh. Pretty girl, pretty girl, pretty girl, you should be.
सांवली सलोनी अदाएं मनमोनी तेरी जैसी ब्यूटी किसी की भी नहीं होनी ठंडे की बोतल में तेरा अपना तुझे घट घट मैं पी लूं ते कोका कोला तू शोला शोला तू
जिम शिम करता हूँ ढिड मेरा लीना नी तू बोलती है गल्ला जिवें चलदी मशीना नी तू 24 घंटे देखती है स्कूबी डूबी डू हले रहन दे तू ना बोली आई लव यू पहले बोल तू बोतल गलियों में पै जा मैं रोला यू के सारे तुझे बोले कोका कोला तू कोका कोका को
ना समझ तू कोका कोला मैं तो विस्की दी बोतल मेरा एक सिप ही है काफी होने को ना शॉट होटल चखना मना है रुकना मना है मुझे भी ले जरा आ तू कोका कोला तू
Let's give a round of applause for that energizing performance. One home, one chance. Our only inhabitable haven. We have contaminated its waters, its lands, its air, and its dwellers. Is our only chance to flee from the corrupted land in which we have caused destruction.
Conserve, preserve, and protect. It is only if we act now that we make a change. Tomorrow is not an option, for it will be too late. The students of the UK stream, grades 6 to 9, perfectly embody this reality with their phenomenal musical drama.
A student returns home from school. While having dinner, he discusses his day with his father and mother. His school, St. Mary's Catholic High School, is preparing for its Earth Week festivities. Teachers and students have been talking about the week's event, and he can't wait. Excitement is in the air. He tells his father that Earth Week events begin from tomorrow. After helping his parents clean up after dinner, they sit and watch the news. After some time, he heads off to bed. As he falls asleep, he thinks of all that he has learned about Earth Day so far.
Hello.
Check your mics are on.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Mom.
You all are home a bit late than usual. How was your day?
Oh, Dad, today was so exciting. Our teacher taught us how to protect our Earth and the fun activities that we're going to do for Earth Day. I'm so excited.
And my teacher reminded us about the golden rule of nature exploring. Take only pictures, leave only footprints.
Really?
Yup. Our school is planning to host a week of festivities to celebrate how much we care about our Mother Earth.
Go get changed and come have tea. Your mom prepared your favorite cookies.
And while we're drinking, you can tell us about all the activities.
Going to go dance.
I'm so eager to plant trees. I've never done that before. This is my first Earth Day celebration.
The first and the best way to celebrate Earth Day is getting outside and exploring nature.
Does anyone know where my overalls are?
I'll have to look for them. I'll make sure it's green as it can be.
Hey everyone, let's watch today's news.
Hello and good evening. The truth is our priority. We give justice to your curiosity. The news is read by Yusur Sabar Ribi of grade 6D. The ozone layer is on track to recover within decades as harmful chemicals are phased out. Scientists report a world rapidly warming. The past 8 years were the 8 warmest on record for the planet. Ice sheets are crumbling faster than we thought. Sea temperatures are abnormally high in Alaska. Hashtag, trash tag, viral challenge sends internet on a garbage hunt. This is the evening news for this Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
I'm so tired.
Me too.
We should head to bed. Good night.
But wait! before you head to bed, come help your mom clean up the dinner table.
Do we have to?
Yes, dear.
Good night, Dad. Good night, Mom.
Good night.
Good night, sweet dreams.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The interior of a space shuttle. 4 astronauts are asleep in their seats, although following safety guidelines, strapped in and prepared for a journey to an entirely new planet. The space shuttle begins to rattle with the vehicular thrust of moving forward at a high speed, and the astronauts wake up, looking around, worried, anxious, and extremely nervous.
What's going on? Is everything okay?
I don't know. I think we're hit by something.
We need to look at the systems and find out what's happening.
I think I found the issue. The engine's overheating. We need to cool it down before it could explode.
All right, let's work together and we can fix this. We can't afford to turn back now.
Yes, we did it. The engine is beginning to cool down now, and we can continue on our journey.
I can't believe we left our Mother Earth in order to find us an alternate home.
I know, right? It's such a shame. All the beautiful places we used to visit are now ruined by waste and destruction. We had the potential to make a positive impact on the Earth, but we squandered it.
Let us unfold the reminiscence of our beautiful Mother Earth while we reach our new planet, our new place, our new home.
The space shuttle continues on its journey.
What an amazing day, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. It's just perfect for a day out in the sun to just sit down and listen to the sound of the waves crashing on the shore. I'm a little thirsty though. Do you know where I can get some water?
Oh, you can find a drink in the bag next to you.
Ah, great, thanks. I'm done with my drink now. Do you know where I should dispose of it?
Just leave it on the sand. Doesn't really matter. Who cares?
Could you please pick the trash up?
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm just an ordinary man with an ordinary job.
What's your problem, man? What do you want?
It's high time. You should really understand how animals can be affected by your irresponsible actions. We, as human beings, need to show more love, care, and affection to the planet we call home. Our activities are threatening the marine environment and the innocent animals living in it.
Look here, man. It's just one bottle. I don't see what the big deal is.
People come and discard trash all over the place. I try to convince them not to do so, but they ignore me and do whatever they want.
Let fish are bad. It's our choice. We do what we want, where we want, and how we want. Just mind your own business.
Look at this turtle, trapped in plastic. How miserable it has become due to some people's irresponsible behavior. Condition is that it's going to die. We should be more mindful of the creatures that cannot really help themselves. Let's just hope this turtle makes its way back home.
Sorry, we just understood how serious the situation is.
Protecting aquatic life is something that involves all of us to raise our hands and be more caring towards animals. Plastic pollution is a widespread problem affecting the marine environment. It threatens ocean health, the health of marine species, food safety and quality, human health, coastal tourism and contributes negatively to climate change in many big ways.
I was just born. I've been crawling till I learned to walk. When I met you, I was so young. I didn't know that it could fall apart. Tell me, what do I do? Now I see what we've done, and I know that it's true. You give me nothing but love. Tell me how long, tell me how long do we see the pieces that will break? Tell me how long, tell me how long, tell me how long will it take till we wake up? Till we wake up. Tell me how long, tell me how long till we wake up. I've been trying to tell you what's inside my soul. I've been dying, but the ocean changes slow, and it's hard to see it, but I know that it's true. Let it go to be better, so much better than you. Tell me how long, tell me how long do we see the pieces that will break? Tell me how long, tell me how long, tell me how long will it take till we wake up? Till we wake up. Tell me how long, tell me how long till we wake up. Oh, I know we're gonna wake up. I scream in color. Tell me, can you hear me through the waves? Keep on waiting. Do we lose the things that we can say? If we hold each other, we don't have to let this slip away. We don't have to let this slip away. Tell me how long do we see the pieces that will break? Tell me how long, tell me how long, tell me how long will it take till we wake up? Till we wake up. Tell me how long till we wake up.
Hey, do you feel that? Feel
Black smoke fills the air, and toxicities of the stench surround the environment and harm the people. They are forced to inhale this hostile gas. Their bodies turn black and burn like a venomous sting, burning their lungs and killing every living cell inside their bodies. The last breath of oxygen, There isn't clean air anymore.
Here we go. Seasons of the year. Here comes the spring with the rain pouring down. Here comes the spring with the flowers in the ground. Here comes the spring with the rainbow in the sky. Here comes the spring to bring new life. Here we go. Seasons of the year. Here comes the summer with the heat from the sun. Here comes the summer with the kids having fun. Here comes the summer with the warm breeze. Here comes the summer with the trees so green. Here we go. Seasons of the year. Here comes the fall with the leaves changing color. Here comes the fall with the climate getting cooler. Here comes the fall with the leaves falling down. Here comes the fall with the wind blowing loud. Here we go. Seasons of the year. Here comes the winter with the ice and the snow. Here comes the winter with the freezing cold. Here comes the winter with the days getting shorter. Here comes the winter with the nights getting longer. Here we go.
Such a pleasant weather today. It's a feeling of bliss. Spring is definitely in the air. What I love about spring is the blossoming flowers, the mild feel of the breeze on the skin, and the warm fragrance in the air.
I prefer the snowy days of winter, dewdrops making snow castles, and generally playing in the snow with my sister.
I absolutely love the autumn weather. The leaves that fall and leave a trail on the streets. The air that gives you a warm and gentle feeling.
Let's not forget the summer sun that always forced us to stay indoors and drink juice. The dripping sweat from head to toe made us sit in front of our air conditioner and hang out with our family.
Happened? Why has everything disappeared all of a sudden?
My flowers are losing their bloom and withering. Humans are spraying toxic fertilizers on my beautiful garden and ruining everything.
The scorching heats of the summer sun can't shine anymore because thick clouds of pollution fill the skies and spread chemicals in the air.
My snow used to make children happy, but now it just kills everything. Humans turn my winter snow into toxic snow.
Mother Nature always made my leaves fall naturally,
But now these humans are plucking my leaves with their metal hands.
The earth has become so polluted to the point that humans are leaving for an alternative home for their living.
What about sunrise? What about rain? What about all the things that you said we were to gain? What about killing fears? Is there a time? What about all the things that you said was yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the blood we shed before? Did you ever stop to notice this crying earth, this weeping shore? What have we done to the world? Look what we've done. What about all the peace that you pledged your only son? What about flowering fields? Is there a time? What about all the dreams that you said was yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the children dead from war? Did you ever stop to notice this crying earth, this weeping shore? I used to dream, I used to glance beyond the stars. Now I don't know where we are, although I know we're drifting by.
Oh.
Sam, get ready for school or else you'll be late for the Earth Day celebration. Sam, go have breakfast or else you'll be late for the school. Sam, why are you crying?
Sam, no need to cry, it's okay.
I had a dream.
What was your dream about, Sam?
Oh, people were dying. There was no sunlight. Seasons were failing. Humans had to leave the earth because of pollution. I felt like my dream will become real in a few years.
It's all right, dear. Now you're here, aren't you?
Dear, it was just a dream, and eventually we will learn from our mistakes.
But when, Dad? When?
From today onwards. Now go get ready for school, or else you'll be late.
And don't forget your sapling for the Earth Day celebration.
Thank you, Mom.
Environment is better than development. My dear children, my message on this beautiful day is plants can express their feelings. They have life. If you destroy nature, nature will destroy you. Let's not be the cause of destruction. Let's be the promoters of nature. Let's nurture. Some of your friends are here to show 8 simple steps you can do to help protect Mother Earth.
The earth is my home. I promise to keep it healthy and beautiful. I will love the land, the air, the water, and all living creatures. I will be a defender of my planet, united with friends. I will save the earth.
Protecting Mother Earth should be our first and foremost duty. Protecting the earth should be an obligatory belief that is instilled in the hearts of each and every person who lives on this earth. Following this belief will help us to ensure that the supply of resources we get from the earth will never be exhausted. It also helps us to ensure that our future generations can also use these resources. Now, let's have a look at all the actions you can take to protect our planet.
Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Cut down on what you throw away. Follow the 3 R's to conserve natural resources and landfill spaces.
Volunteer. Volunteer for cleanups in your community. You can get involved in protecting your watershed too.
Walk more, drive less, and reduce carbon footprint.
Shop wisely, buy less plastic, and bring a reusable shopping bag.
Conserve water so that the less water you use, the less runoff and wastewater that eventually end up in the ocean.
Choose sustainable. Learn how to make smart seafood choices.
Use long-lasting light bulbs. Energy-efficient light bulbs reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Also flip the light switch off when you leave the room.
Plant a tree. Trees provide us with food and oxygen. They help save energy, clean the air, and help combat climate change.
Every year, we celebrate the Earth Day and Environment Day. It is important to realize that you do not need a set date to take some actions to preserve the planet's resources and conserve the environment. This is the only way to ensure that our future generations can also get to live a good life on the planet. Thank you.
O world, hear my cries. Allow me to breathe freely. Allow me to rest peacefully. My heartbeats are the very rhythm of life. My veins are the nexus of all life on earth. Remember, I am where you come forth from, and I am where you return to. Please protect me, conserve me, and sustain me.
That was truly a phenomenal and eye-opening musical. Education is an ever-changing, ever-growing territory that works towards kindling a desire for knowledge.
We would like to call upon Mr. Joseph Flynn, the Managing Director of the St. Mary's Group of Schools, to address us all.
Good evening, Bishop Paul Hinder, Bishop
Paolo Martinelli, Dr. Muhammad Al-Kindi, Reverend Dr. Suresh, sisters, brothers, school leaders, teachers, staff, parents, and students. This evening has been a wonderful experience that demonstrates St. Mary's schools. Our schools focus on excellence in education and holistic development of students with values, and all that has been on wonderful display tonight. The award ceremonies show how the students are moving through the school, learning what they need to learn, and graduating with very high honors and high grades in education. And this whole evening was a wonderful display of talent and holistic development and collaboration in the whole school. I want to quote for you an African proverb. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. This resonates with me. I really relate to this saying. I've learned in my own experience that if you do something by yourself, you can do things fast, you can make decisions, you can move ahead. But if you put together a team of a diverse experience and that team works in unison and you have becomes a unified team, you can go much, much further. And so I'll give you an example of this. In the United States, there's a famous basketball player named LeBron James. In his first 5 to 10 years, he became the best known and the highest scoring and he basically had a reputation of the best basketball in the league. But his team didn't win the NBA championship, so he transferred to another team. He went from the Cleveland Cavaliers to the Miami Heat. And Miami also recruited a couple of other top basketball players. So they called it the Dream Team. So LeBron worked hard, he worked on his skills, he continued to score many baskets, but at the end of the season they made the final, but they didn't win. So he reflected on that experience, and he came to realize the reason they didn't win is because he was focused on himself being the best basketball player he could be, but he wasn't a team player. He wasn't collaborating with his other teammates. And so he started to focus more on the teamwork of the basketball team than his own performance. And in the next year, instead of focusing on scoring, he was feeding the ball to others so they could score. He was motivating others, encouraging others. And at the end of the season, they again made the finals, but this time they won. And so it comes back to, if you want to go fast, go alone. So the first season, he went fast and he scored a lot of points, but he didn't win. If you want to go far, go together. And so in the end, they took it all the way to the final and they won the final. And I think tonight I can see basically that spirit of collaboration and teamwork evident here in the school. Father Suresh talked about how he works with his senior leaders and the team to make the school run so well. And quite frankly, I can't see a better example of teamwork than all of the program that we've seen tonight, because I am sure, as I watched and really, really enjoyed the program, that it took a lot of collaboration, a lot of teamwork at all levels in the school, students, teachers, parents, leaders, everybody pulling together to put off this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful exhibition of talent. The last thing I'll say is I'm really pleased with the theme of the sustainability. It's a critical issue, I think, for young people. They see this as an important to their future, and I think it's in your hands. And if you want to go far, you're going to have to go together. You're going to have to work hard and collaborate in order to achieve a significant change to the current direction of sustainability. But with the passion that I see and all the messages and the values that I saw tonight, you can do it 100%. So congratulations again to the school on achieving this 20th anniversary. Congratulations on the talent and putting on a wonderful program, and best of luck for the future. God bless you.
I will not take much time. I would like to appreciate and thank Mr. Joe, the Managing Director of St. Mary's Group of Schools. I tell you, my dear friends, once in fortnight we gather together, all the principals of St. Mary's Schools, and he is the one who is animating us. Almost every Wednesday or Thursday, we used to gather all the principals and directors together. It's wonderful to have him as a leader who coordinates with all other schools, exchanging all the best practices. I'd like to thank him in a special way for being with us. Let's continue to pray for him. Dear parents and students, we started late. In between, we stopped for prayer moments. Because of that, 30 minutes, it got delayed. So we got permission from the police. We are very grateful to them. They allowed us to extend the time. We hope to finish by 9 or 9:10. Okay? I know most of us are working. We are also sacrificing our sleep, meal, and everything, our energy. At least one day, let's celebrate together as family. I'm sure all of you will remain here till the end, because at the end, we are going to have a final grand finale. The fantastic show, and also we'll be having fireworks, as we told you. Please remain seated. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Joseph Flynn, for your wonderful address. The upholding of cultural traditions can often be a gateway to sustainable lifestyles.
The CBSE boys of grades 6 to 8 are here to acknowledge the importance of lost culture and the beauty it beholds with a perfect merging of southern and northern Indian culture presented through a dance.
Culture is crucial for sustainable development. Culture is what makes us human. Culture is about our identities. Culture is about our history and our heritage. Culture is about peace. Culture brings about social inclusion and social cohesion.
ഇത് ഒരു ഓർമ്മപ്പെടുത്തലാണ്. മനുഷ്യൻ വേട്ടക്കാരനിൽ നിന്നും സാമൂഹ്യ ജീവിയായി മാറിയപ്പോൾ നിരവധി കലാകായിക അഭ്യാസങ്ങൾ ലോകത്തിന്റെ പല ഭാഗത്തും ജന്മം കൊള്ളുകയുണ്ടായി. കേരളത്തിന്റെ മാത്രം ആയോധന കലയായ കളരിപ്പയറ്റ്, നൃത്തകലാരൂപങ്ങളായ കഥകളി, തെയ്യം, ഓട്ടംതുള്ളൽ എന്നിവ ഇന്ന് വെറും പ്രഹസനം മാത്രമായി ഒതുങ്ങുന്നു.
നാടുവാഴുക നഗരം
salsa, not flamenco, my brother. Do you know Natakutu?
What's Natakutu?
கருந்தோலு கும்பலோட பட்டி காட்டு கூத்த காட்டு போடு நம்ம தாளம் ஒண்ணு போட்டு நாட்டு கூத்த காட்டு சிலம்பாட்ட சுத்தி காட்டு காத்த ரெண்ட வெட்டி காட்டு சல்லி காட்டு காலையாட்டு கூறு கொம்பில் குத்தி காட்டு நாலு காலு நாலு தோளு மிரட்டி தூளு கிளப்பி காட்டு ஏ பாட்டங்கூத்து ஏ பாட்டங்கூத்து ஏ பாட்டங்கூத்து நாட்டு 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 கூத்த காட்டு நாட்டு 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 வீட்டு கூத்த காட்டு நாட்டு 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 பாட்டு படிச்சு தப்படிச்சு காட்டு நாட்டு 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 வெற்றி கொடிய நாட்டு வீரம் காட்டு.
I've had enough of this nonsense! You two, out!
No, Jake, I've had enough of your bullying. Oh, Go!
Let's appreciate that wonderful display of culture. Mime, like music, knows neither borders nor nationalities, and through a mime, a great message can be conveyed.
Let us welcome the senior boys of CBSE stream to display their visual representation on the impact of leading a sustainable life through their mime.
cause I'm with it, babe. I haven't heard from you in a minute, babe. Just tell me what to do and I get it, babe. Gucci and Prada, trip crib in the middle of the night. I don't let you miss me cause I put it down right down, babe. I can put you on a flight. You know that a nigga like me can change your life, oh, babe. Everything
popozão no chão, e o popozão no chão. Eu parado no bailão, ela com o popozão no chão, o popozão no chão, o popozão no chão, o popozão no chão. Eu parado no bailão.
To begin. Hold that. You get everything. You get everything. Hold up. What the hell to begin?
Yaadon ki paiya chanjra log maril shikare. Yaadon ki paiya chanjra log maril shikare. Kangna tera nahi, sanu kariye ishare. Kangna tera nahi, sanu kariye ishare.
عشرين طول فنان وبينا نحدث ربعه ويكون غلطان وفيه جنان اللي ناوي فرقنا.
We no longer produce oil and gas and have decided to stop all use of coal to focus entirely on green energy. And we've already built the world's largest offshore wind operation, enabling millions of people to benefit from the powerful forces of the wind at sea. We want to help create a world that runs entirely on green energy. Because the place we all call home needs love. But love means nothing without action.
Se jodió, la vecina no sé qué bebió, el vecino no sé qué prendió, a la gente no sé qué le dio, pero todo el mundo está loco, todo el mundo está loco, todo el mundo rayado del coco, y yo solo sé que montaron.
que a profissão das minas é
Let's give it up for that awesome mime. The UAE is one of the greatest pioneers in sustainable development. It has built sustainable futuristic cities like Masdar City and has taken many initiatives to end climate change and aid in sustainable development.
Most certainly, the ceremony will not be complete without the exciting UAE Yola dance. So let's sit back and enjoy the beauty of this culture.
العلم يرفع سلام العلم سلام سلاح الله أكبر والصلاة على النبي يصقورنا طيري وهدي واضربي وين ما كفى هبي جيوش حارقة خاوى بها حزم الرياض وابو ظبي
أنا مع كل شمس تصبح بلادي أحمد الله وعده يوم ميلادي نعم أعتز وأقول بكل فخر إني إماراتي وهذه أول أمجادي أنا مع كل شمس تصبح بلادي أحمد الله وعده يوم ميلادي نعم أعتز وأقول بكل فخر إني إماراتي وهذه أول أمجادي أنا زايد ونهجي أسسه زايد أنا شعب الخليفة شيخه القايد وأنا تخريب وخالد شيخنا محمد وأنا الصرح اللي مجده للسما شايد أنا زايد ونهجي أسسه زايد أنا شعب الخليفة شيخه القايد وأنا تخريب وخالد شيخنا محمد وأنا الصرح اللي مجده للسما شايد أنا مع كل شمس تصبح بلادي أحمد الله وعده يوم ميلادي نعم أعتز وأقول بكل فخر إني إماراتي وهذه أول أمجادي للوطن لبيت للوطن لبيت للوطن لبيت للوطن لبيه يوم النهم للوطن لبيه يوم النهم والنداه نقوم كلنا بالزحام كلنا للدار نوقف باللزم للدفاع وكل ما يغلى يسام للوطن لبيه يوم النهم والنداه نقوم كلنا بالزحام كلنا للدار نوقف باللزم للدفاع وكل ما يغلى يسام نفتدي الأوطان بأرواح ودم ولا نعيش إلا على رأس السنام يا علمنا عهد منا يا علم نرفعك ونثبت فوق الغمام للوطن لبيه يوم النهم لبيه والنداه نقوم كلنا بالزحام كلنا للدار نوقف باللزام الدفاع وكل ما يغلى يسام للوطن لبيه للوطن لبيه يوم النهم حن لغم للي يحطون اللغم وحن منايا من يضدون السلام ضيفنا يقلط على بن وشحم والعدو ما له سوى قص العظام حن لغم للي يحطون اللغم حن منايا من يضدون السلام ضيفنا يقلط على بن وشحم والعدو ما له سوى قص
boys, what is nature if not the beauty and virtue presented by all living things, both great and small?
With mesmerizing designs, rhythmic and fierce movements, and eye-catchy formations, the senior girls of CBSE project nature's wonders through their colorful and graceful peacock, fan, and classical dances.
Wasn't that a mesmerizing performance? I was in complete awe of it all. As the old saying goes, all good things must come to an end. But that is not to forget all the efforts that went into making this event a grand one.
We invite Mrs. Catherine, the CBSE section head, to give her heartfelt vote of thanks. We request everyone to remain seated for a special fireworks surprise at the end of the show.
A thankful heart is not only the greatest virtue, but the parent of all the other virtues. A quote by Cicero. Honorable Chief Guest of the Day, His Excellency Bishop Paul, His Excellency Bishop Paulo, esteemed guests, dignitaries, teachers, students, and parents. Good evening, one and all. This evening is a very special evening in the annals of St. Mary's Catholic High School, Fujairah, as it celebrates its 20th Foundation Day. It is a historical evening filled with emotions and proud moments. So as this grand celebration of the 20th Foundation Day draws to an end, I deem it as a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks. First of all, I would like to thank the Almighty for blessing us with a favorable weather and for making today's event a resounding success. On behalf of everyone gathered here, I extend a hearty thanks to our Honorable Chief Guest, His Excellency Bishop Paul and His Excellency Bishop Paulo for their august presence. Thank you, Your Excellencies, for taking time from your busy schedule and being with us today to grace the Foundation Day program. Thank you for your insightful and inspiring messages. My heartfelt thanks to Dr. Mohammed Al-Kindi, our sponsor, St. Mary's Group of Schools, for being with us today and for his special message. My sincere thanks to dear Father Derek for your valuable presence. I hope you enjoyed our mesmerizing and magical Foundation Day events. A special word of thanks to Mr. Joe Flynn, Managing Director of St. Mary's Group of Schools, for being with us today and witnessing the talents and skills of our students. Thank you, Mr. Joe. My sincere thanks to Ministry of Education officials, Ms. Cynthia, Mr. Michal, all other officials from the Fujairah zone for your continuous support and for partaking in our joyous celebration. My heartfelt thanks to dear Father Rajan, Father George, Reverend Priest and sisters from the Vicariate for gracing the occasion with your valuable presence. I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to the officials from the Civil Defense, Police Department, CID and Traffic Department, Municipality Department, Labor Office, Immigration Department, and all the officials of MOH for all the help you have extended to us at all times. I would like to appreciate the gracious presence of the principals from SMG Group of Schools and the neighboring schools. Thank you, dear principals. I am deeply indebted to all the benevolent sponsors for their generous contribution towards this Foundation Day program. Your generosity is much appreciated. I express my profound gratitude to all the stakeholders of our St. Mary's School, Fujairah, governing body and parent council members. Thank you for your unceasing support. I owe my heartfelt thanks to Father Balasamy, our rector, for his heartfelt and warm wishes. Thank you, Father. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to our dear principal, Dr. Father Suresh, for his ever-glowing, dynamic leadership, his passion, and for designing the entire program in such a spectacular manner. Thank you, dear Father. Can we give a good round of applause? I extend my heartfelt thanks to our Administrator, Father Rosario, for his relentless support, his steadfast dedication and commitment, and for making all the arrangements to organize this great event. Thank you, Father. A special word of thanks to our Vice Principals, Ma'am Simi and Mr. Edward, Academic Supervisor, Mr. Shekhar, Junior Supervisor, Ma'am Lissy, KG Supervisor, Ma'am Fatima, for being an integral part in the planning and execution of the Foundation Day program. Thank you, dear SLTs. Your commitment is commendable. Let me express my sincere thanks to the section heads, Sir Sannu and Ma'am Nelly. Your dedication is remarkable. Ladies and gentlemen, moms and dads, let us give a huge round of applause for all the participants of today's cultural program. Dances, songs, skit, mime, all were just superb. Thank you, dear children, for putting up a splendid show. Everything was just wow. The theme, environment and sustainability, was wonderfully woven into the entire program. My heartfelt appreciation to all the students for their incredible show of discipline. You can clap for yourself, students. My sincere thanks to the MCs for doing an excellent job. Thanks to Ma'am Stephanie for coordinating with the students. A special word of thanks to you, dear teachers, for your energy, passion, and for working tirelessly with dedication to make this event a great success. You did a brilliant job. Can we give a good round of applause for all the teachers? A word of sincere thanks to the IT department for your tremendous technical support. My heartfelt thanks to the admin staff for all the logistic help and assistance. A big thanks to the support staff for all the help and support they have extended. My thanks to all the volunteers who ensured the smooth running of this program. My profound thanks to you, dear parents, for your perpetual encouragement, cooperation, and support. Hope you enjoyed every minute of the celebration and take with you wonderful memories. Students, let's give a good round of applause for all the parents gathered here. A special note of thanks to the persons in charge of stage, music, lighting. Everything was so well designed and in sync. Many thanks to the sponsors of the fireworks. St. Mary's creates history with its magnificent firework displays. You will shortly witness that. Thank you, everyone, for making this evening the most amazing and a memorable one. Thank you.
I'd like to thank in a special way. Today, you can see the wonderful performance because of their help. I remember more than 30 vehicles came here, bringing all the equipments both from Dubai and Sharjah. I'd like to place a special note of thanks to both of them and to the entire team. Once again, let's all give them a huge round of applause, Mr. Edwin and Mr. Amal and Co. from Sharjah. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mrs. Catherine. We cannot end today's event without paying homage to our school anthem.
We now invite the school choir to sing a new version of the school anthem in honor of the 20 years of St. Mary's School, Fujairah.
Make our world a much, much better.
all once again for joining us to celebrate 20 years of St. Mary's School Fujairah.
It is an absolute honor, privilege, and pride to have been part of its 20-year celebration.
And may we always look forward and strive for the best, so that we may continue to say, the end crowns the work.
We hope that you have enjoyed the program. This has been Abdul Rahman,
Malak,
Nikita,
and Tansi.
signing off.
Thank you.